Welcome to Paranormal USA. I'm here in Snohomish, Washington, and I'm about to visit the historic Oxford Saloon, a place where the clink of glasses and laughter from nights past seems to echo through its walls. The Oxford Saloon at 913 First Street in Snohomish, Washington, was built in 1890 by the Blackman family, early settlers of the area. Originally Blackman's dry goods store, it was one of the country's largest grocery stores. Arthur M. Blackman, the owner, was a prominent local figure, serving as postmaster and county council member. In 1910, the building became the Oxford Saloon, a popular gathering spot. During Prohibition, it operated as the Oxford Pool Room, and after World War II, it returned to serving drinks. Today, it remains a lively restaurant and bar offering hearty meals and live entertainment. The Oxford Saloon has seen over a century of laughter, music, and clinking glasses. But some say the spirits of its past patrons never left. Behind the bar and in the shadowed corners, you might feel the echo of a late-night toast, the shuffle of boots across the floor, or a whisper from a patron long gone, reminding you that in a place this old, the past is never far away. The Oxford Saloon, built in 1890 and operating as a saloon since 1910, has witnessed a turbulent history marked by violence, vice, and tragedy. Over the years, its walls have become home to lingering stories, each shadowed by the lives and untimely deaths of those who once walked these floors. First is Kathleen, known as the Madam in Purple. She ran a bordello on the second floor of the Oxford Saloon. Her life ended violently when she was found decapitated in a clawfoot bathtub, a shocking tragedy that has lingered in the building's history. Visitors and staff report seeing her apparition drifting through the second floor in a flowing purple dress with bows, often near the bathtub where her life was taken. Her presence, a haunting reminder of the saloon's dark and turbulent past. The second is Amelia, one of Kathleen's employees who met a similarly grim fate. Her body was found with a broken neck in a closet of room 6. And speculation remains as to whether her death was a desperate suicide or a murder. During a 2019 paranormal investigation, voices captured on a spirit box suggested she had been pushed down the stairs and placed in the closet to make her death appear self-inflicted, adding a chilling layer to the Oxford Saloon's dark history. The third is Henry, a police officer and occasional bouncer at the saloon who was fatally stabbed during a fight on the staircase leading to the basement. His presence is said to linger on that very staircase, and some patrons claim he interacts with visitors at times, mischievously pinching women as they pass, a ghostly reminder of the violent events that once unfolded within the Oxford Saloon. And the hauntings continue. The fourth is Nels Peterson, the cigar-smoking owner who ran the saloon from 1923 to 1938. Patrons have reported the unmistakable scent of cigar smoke, and in some photographs taken inside the bar, a shadowy figure appears, often with blurred edges, suggesting his lingering presence still watches over the saloon. The last is a toy doll,
a notorious paranormal prankster. This antique doll, displayed in a glass case on the main floor, is said to cause sudden drops in mood and conversation whenever it is brought into a room. Attempts to remove it have failed, as it mysteriously reappears, fueling the belief that a mischievous spirit inhabits the tiny figure, keeping watch over the Oxford Saloon in its own eerie way. Now, I was actually at the Oxford Saloon, had a meal there. I did see the doll above the bar. It's the first tangible item that I've ever seen that is said to be haunted. I asked the server about the doll itself, and she did have some stories about it, that they refuse to take it out and clean the case, which desperately needs a cleaning because bad things tend to start happening. She also mentioned that the doll had been sold twice since she worked there, and that both buyers had brought the doll back almost immediately, did not want their money back, just wanted to drop it off and leave. They mentioned that bad things started happening immediately and they wanted the doll out of their life. The doll's name is Annabelle. Being a big fan of the Conjuring movies, I know that there is another real-life doll out there named Annabelle, who is allegedly possessed, was in possession of the Warrens, who were paranormal investigators. So it's kind of a creepy coincidence there. This doll isn't a Raggedy Ann doll, but it certainly looks haunted in person. No, I did not ask to hold it or touch it. I don't need that kind of bad vibe or energy following me home. Stepping into the Oxford Saloon, you can almost feel the weight of the lives that ended here too soon. The air seems charged with restless energy, the echoes of violent fights, untimely deaths, and shattered lives reverberating through every hallway and staircase. With so many spirits tied to tragedy, the atmosphere is thick. Shadows seem heavier, footsteps linger longer, and even laughter feels tinged with something darker. In a place marked by vice and bloodshed, the past presses in on the present, leaving an undeniable sense that these walls have witnessed more than any bar should hold. The Oxford Saloon left an unforgettable impression on me. Its walls have witnessed violence, vice, and tragedy, and the energy of countless lives, both lost and lived, still lingers in every shadowed corner. In this historic bar, the past presses close, and some stories refuse to stay buried. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this kind of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you again. Stay spooky, stay safe. Bye-bye.